What's up, everybody? BadBoyD here. In Windsor's hood, Droulard Road. It's a full moon out tonight, baby. And today, I'm gonna be talking to you about reasons you shouldn't be a nice guy and the big difference between being a nice guy and being kind. Do you get called a nice guy once in a while? Do you know the difference between nice guy and kind? Well, today, in a video about that specific subject. Stay tuned. BadBoyD TV. Don't be a nice guy. The difference between nice and kind. Getting back from the gym, and I thought this would be a nice scenic place to shoot a video. Here in the hood of Windsor. Once again, there's the beautiful full moon. That's the street light. That's the full moon. So, what is the difference between being a nice guy and being kind? There was some content I watched today of this guy. I like his channel because he puts out a lot of good content about growing on YouTube and growing a business at home. But I guess he saw some YouTube videos about how reasons why you shouldn't be a nice guy and don't be a nice guy, and I think he kind of confused the subject because he was like, hey, I'm a nice guy and I'm married and only great things happen to me since I've been a nice guy. And kudos to him. Nice guy thing works for him. But what he was talking about was being kind. You want to be a kind person. You want to have a kind heart. But you do not want to be nice. Men, if you ever have a woman call you nice, that is not a compliment. That's pretty much her saying, you're in the non-fuckable zone. You want to be considered a kind person because I'll explain to you the difference between nice and kind. Being kind implies that it comes from the goodness of your heart. It's a sincere place. When you donate to charity, that's kind. That's not nice. When you buy a homeless guy some food, that's not nice. That's kind. Nice is basically seeking the approval of others. Nice, to me, is more associated with being phony. For example, if you are friends with a girl for a long period of time because you think that being nice and being her friend is going to gain favor with her, like the movies where the guy is hanging out with her for months on end and then it's like, all of a sudden she's like, oh my god, I loved you all along. And they get together and it's a big fucking happy dance at the end. That doesn't happen in real life. That's being nice. And that's why nice guys finish last. Another example of being nice would be kissing up to your boss for a promotion. You hate your boss. You don't like your boss. You don't really think he's funny, but you're being nice to him in order to gain favor with him. Ultimately, in my opinion, being nice is having ulterior, phony, insincere motives to gain favor with somebody. And it's not doing yourself any favors because you're not being honest and you're not being sincere. The universe or the Most High or whatever you want to refer to it as does not reward dishonest behavior. I used to do dishonest things in my past, and I paid for it, and I learned from it, and I learned to be an honest person. If you like what you're watching, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and backhand that notification bell like it's your bitch. So gentlemen, in this video I really wanted to push the point home as to there's an absolute difference between nice and kind. If a woman ever calls me nice, and this has happened, if she says, "Oh, you're so nice," I say, "Don't you ever call me nice again. You may call me kind." And if she asks why, I will kindly explain it to the bitch. So think about it, guys. Are you nice or are you kind? Because in my opinion, you don't want to be nice. And anybody who defends that, hey, you should be a nice guy, no, you shouldn't. Because nice is such a vague, stupid word. I actually really despise that word. I try to use it as little as possible. There are much nicer words to use than nice. If you don't know any, go to thesaurus.com on Google. I learn all kinds of words on there. I love that website. So if you put it into the context I just explained to you, you'll realize why nice guys finish last is because they have insincere, phony, ulterior motives as to why they're doing what they're doing. And that's why with women, you shouldn't pay too much when dating them. You shouldn't do all kinds of bullshit in an attempt to gain favor with them. They see right through it, and they'll use you for it. They'll see, hey, he's a nice guy. He's not really a threat. He's a beta male. He ain't got no balls, so I'll use him as an emotional tampon. That word gets thrown around a lot in this community, but an emotional tampon. I'll milk him for money and gifts and favors. He'll clean my kitchen sink, and if he doesn't, he'll wash my car and pick me up whenever, because he'll drop everything for me. But he'll drop everything to pick her up, to drive her to the alpha's house, who's dicking her down. So fellas, I hope this explains a little bit of the context behind the nice and kind dynamic. You do not want to be considered a nice guy. And just like me, if some girl calls you a nice guy, squash that in the butt and tell her you may call me kind. Because yes, when you do kind things, the good Father above will reward you for it. Start doing less nice things for girls that you just want to get in their pants, and start doing kind things for the people you should really care about and really do nice things for, like your parents or a friend that needs a boost. Go do some charity or something. I vow to do more for homeless people once I get my cash up a little bit. Because yeah, I'm an extremely kind person, but I'm not a nice person. There's a guy who was outside the convenience store earlier today. I was lighting my cigar and he goes, "Hey, do you have a light?" And I go, "No, I just have matches." And he goes, "Okay, that's cool." He parked his bike and I fucking took off. I didn't have time to wait for him and fucking let him put his dirty fucking hands on my matches. Fuck that. So I'm riding off and he's like, "Hey, what the hell, man? You snooze, you lose. Fuck you." That he doesn't require that. Like if it's something like addiction or something that they don't require for survival, fuck them. But if it's something they need, if he came up to me and was like, "Yo, man, I'm really hungry and I could really use like a bag of chips or something," fuck, I'd buy him a bag of chips, but he ain't getting one of my fucking matches. I hope I kind of clarified this and you guys know what I'm talking about. Be a kind-hearted, good individual, but fuck being nice. It ain't gonna do nothing for you. And you see what a nice guy gets you?
this guy right here. He was a nice guy. Now he's gonna be swimming with the fishes. Right, Tony? Right. So don't be like this nice guy. Tony's kind. He donates to all kinds of charities and he feeds the people at his church. But this guy was a nice guy. But he was dishonest. Things aren't going to be good for him.
This has been BadBoyD TV. Check out my latest video right there. And subscribe to my channel right there. Peace.